Yeah, for Scooby Doo's 50th anniversary, I kinda want to do more than 2 reviews, but at least I'm doing 2 reviews of Scooby Doo's movie. And so I decided to choose my second movie, and that will be Scooby Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
October 5th, 1999, for Scooby's 30th anniversary, still animated by the same company. This movie is trying to be similar to Zombie Island to ride on that movie's success, as the movie does have a real ghost and is very similar to that movie.
But I don't have as much backstory for this movie as the last movie, since that one had, like, all the 80s Scooby-Doo I had to talk about. So anyway, let's review The Witch's Ghost, and see if it's a good sequel to Zombie Island.
So the movie starts out like Zombie Island on a dark night, as they're in the museum staking out the place and watching this guy leave. And it's fine till the ghost attack.
Professor! Behind you! Yeah!
And clearly, talking mannequins is much scarier than 2 guys with big-ass axes.
So he is actually scared of them too, until Scooby-Doo's theme is sung.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now.
It sounds country. I mean, it isn't a bad song. It actually works pretty decently, but I don't think it's as good as the last rendition song from the last movie, which I think did a better job, but last movie's music was better, well, mostly.
We can count on you, Scooby-Doo. I know we'll catch that villain.
So someone trips the monsters, and it's Tim Curry playing Stephen King.
And that just makes it so much easier to make this reference.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Sorry, the movie kind of gave me that one. I mean, he's a writer that writes horror stories. He's pretty much Stephen King.
Cleaned up. Tell him. Tell him.
As then Ravencroft is able to unmask him, even though it doesn't matter, Ravencroft is really who's important.
And it's weird that Tim's playing a good guy. He normally doesn't play that. Every once in a while, yes, but it's rare. And there's just something off about this guy. It's not only that he's played by Tim Curry.
As they are going to go to his hometown with this guy that they just met, as they go to New England as tourists, as they meet the mayor about how the place is booming because of the ghost and the Hex Girls.
And to be honest, I really don't care about the ghost. All I want to see is the Hex Girls, because, yeah, the Hex Girls, I kind of want to see them.
As then they go to do tourist things, as they learn the backstory, and it was Tim's ancestor, as she was burned at the stake.
Which, again, is going to make kids ask questions. Not as badly as the last movie, but if you show this to your kids, you're probably going to have to talk to them about this.
As back with Scooby, he finds an old buckle, and he tells them that the food is on him.
Oh, that is not a good idea. You're going to go broke after this, however much money you got.
As they go to eat, as this guy orgasms over apple cinnamon pie.
Apple cinnamon pie.
Because who doesn't orgasm to that?
As they eat everything, and they also do it including the meat.
Which might sound weird that I'm talking about this, but this is because Casey Kasem is a vegetarian, and he wanted Shaggy to be too. That's the main reason why he's not playing Shaggy in most of these movies, because, you know, he wanted Shaggy to be a vegetarian, and they wanted him for Burger King commercials, so... And before this, I don't think Shaggy ever ate meat. Maybe he did in Zombie Island, I'm not sure, but that doesn't count for this. In the original or anything that he voiced it in, I don't think Shaggy ever ate meat. But I don't think of him as a vegetarian. I just think of him as a person that doesn't eat meat on screen. Because, do you really think Shaggy would be a vegetarian?
As they eat everything there, and at least they got a lot of money, but a lot of dishes, as they walk through the town to see this.
Like, hi, girls.
Haha, cool, the Hex Girls. I like them. No, really, these girls, I just really do like them. They're really good in this movie.
So they are hungry again, of course, but they gotta run more because the witch is now chasing them. and throwing fireballs at them. As they get away and run, these two, looking for them and finding something better.
Sisters.
Zoinks! It's the witches! Easy, guys. It's just the Hex Girls.
Yes, we get to hear the Hex Girls sing.
I'm gonna cast a spell on you. You're gonna do what I want you to.
Yeah, I don't even care as much if I'm copyrighted. Play some more, play some more!
I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you.
Yeah, this song is surprisingly catchy.
You'll wake up in the dead of night, missing me when I'm outside. I'm a Hex Girl.
Yeah, I just wish I didn't have to put these in between the songs so I'm not copyrighted. Play some more.
With this little cobweb potion, you'll fall into dark devotion.
Yeah, I just wish I didn't have to put these in between the songs so I'm not copyrighted. Play some more.
If you ever lose affection, I can change your whole direction.
Yeah, like I really do like the song. Just we gotta end it. I can't have this review be too long.
We're gonna put a spell on all of you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So sadly, the song is over, as they like to scare these two seeming suspicious, as Daphne and Fred watch them as the rest find the tracks in the mare, as these two go to follow him as they go in the barn, as Torn is doing witchy things.
I mean, it's either that or she's been doing really anything else, like cooking or something.
But what really matters is Scooby and Shaggy are being chased by the witch again running into these two.
Wow, feels like deja vu.
Sorry.
Damn, you're blind.
As they then all meet up, as they now have suspects, as they think they can figure out the mystery. As that night, the witch goes after them again, and they trap it.
Yes!
And it goes down really, really easy. This cannot be the end of it. Hell, there's 25 minutes left.
Okay, let's see who's behind all this.
Like it's the t-shirt guy.
Damn, you didn't give a name. How the hell was I supposed to guess that?
Daddy?
Yeah, this is really not a thing you want your daughter to see. You being unmasked and being in a witch outfit.
As it was the whole town that did this so that they can get tours.
And again, normally this would be the end of the movie, but good thing is we still got 25 minutes left.
As the movie goes on, the Hex Girls explain their gimmicks, as she explains that she is a Wiccan.
Which, by the way, I really haven't mentioned this yet. They don't portray Wiccans really well. Like, it's Scooby Doo, so I guess I'll give it a pass, but they could have researched a bit at least.
As they're actually able to find where the journal is because of where Shaggy found the old buckle. And they find old box and evil-looking book.
That doesn't seem to be a journal at all.
Because it isn't, Velma. It's a spell book. She was indeed a witch. I guess that makes me a warlock.
Oh, Tim Curry's evil. That's surprising and not surprising at the same exact time.
As he decided he was going to use the Scooby Gang, setting everything up so he can use the power of the book and let Sarah out of it.
Darkness, hear my cry. Bring back one who cannot die.
Cool.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Cool. You know what? I like this. It's better than the original one they wanted. In the original script, it was just supposed to be the town people, but to be more like Zombie Island, they added the ending, which, to be honest, it does kind of screw up the beginning of the movie with having no supernatural, but I do like that at least the ending does, and it makes a difference still compared to most of the other movies, because, you know, there's only like like a few movies that do it. Mainly these four.
So the witch is now out of the book. Her, of course, not being grateful that he let her go, as now they gotta run away and get the book, as there's one big turkey.
Hey, just think about it. That'll make your Thanksgiving one hell of a Thanksgiving. Oh, for you, that's just lunch.
As there's also pumpkins who want to make hentai, but are stopped, as these two are still chased until they go to base the bird.
Like, got the stuffing, Scoob? Well, time to baste this bird.
See? They do want to eat it.
I guess he didn't have the right stuff, old buddy.
As they are still chased, and she also doesn't melt.
Let my buddy go, you creepy crone.
What was that?
You're not melting.
Yeah, sadly that doesn't work. But it's probably because she's a ghost. How the hell would that get her wet anyway? She's a ghost.
Like it worked in The Wizard of Oz.
As is a lot like the climax of the Scooby Doo 2 movie, as they pass around the book and getting to Thorn, who I guess is able to read it, as they read the spell and trap her away, and turn him to hurry, because why not?
Which might seem good for her, but it really isn't, since the whole time she just hears this. Which after a while would make anybody go insane.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
As everything is now fine, even though everything is burned, but they're able to have the turkey and the Hex Girls, so they can have a song.
Earth, wind, fire, and air. We may look bad, but we don't care.
And like the last song, I really do like this one too. Show some more of it.
We ride the wind, we feel the fire. To love the earth is our one desire.
Still though, it isn't as good as the other song, but I do like the message.
Earth, wind, fire, and air. We may look bad, but we don't care.
I mean, I do like the song, but play Hex Girls one more time.
You'll wake up in the dead of night, missing me when I'm outside. I'm a Hex girl.
Hey, yeah. Now go back to the other song.
Earth, wind, fire, and air. We may look bad, but we don't care.
Yeah, I just wish I didn't have to put these in between the songs so I'm not copyrighted. Play some more.
It's our one desire.
Yeah, they had to end this movie like that because, you know, it is Scooby Doo, and they didn't end the last movie like that. And by the way, I really did like this movie.
While I do prefer Zombie Island, I really did enjoy this movie too. My favorite part was again the music. While it sounds they're being chased, it's not as good as the last movie, but the Hex Girl stuff is really good and really enjoyable. And the Hex Girls are actually really good, and I actually like seeing them every single time after this because they do show up a few times after this because this movie was so good, and people like them. And even I will say this movie has one problem that the last movie does not. There really isn't anything supernatural until the end of the movie. I mean, because it was the town people who do most of the stuff in the movie. But I do like the ending, and it is surprising, I think, and enjoyable to watch. I mean, the ending is actually really good, and easily the best part of the movie, even though, it wasn't a ghost for most of the movie. But this is still one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies to watch, and I really do like it. I have to do Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, a 4 out of 5.
So, sadly, we are done with Scooby Doo. But guess what? Next week is December. And, by the way, I'm not gonna say bah humbug. But I will say bah humduck. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
We're gonna put a spell on all of you!
Cleaned up. Tell it. Tell him.